Hey guys, welcome back to Kids Coding Playground. So today we will work on the Among Us platformer part 4 of this video. Okay, so just go over the code if you miss anything. So this is the main character, which is the black box. So here's the code on the control here on the left where the green flag is click, and then you have all these different custom blocks. So I think there was some question on the video. They were saying that the character kind of slide down from the top, is slowly coming down, it's not hitting the bottom. So make sure you guys have select this one, run without refresh, for the custom block. Okay, so for the movement one you have to do that. For this one, the jump control, you have to do that as well. For this one, hit ground check, same thing, run without refresh, so very important there. And move hitbox, okay, run without refresh. Okay, make sure you guys have that. Okay, so this is the code for the main character. Okay, you can zoom in one more. So here it is. Okay, I'll move it over to this side. So this is the jump control, and here's the hitbox and the checking the ground. Okay, all right, so this is for this one. This is for the animated character. Okay, so this is like no button is pressed, we put it in idle. This is making the animated character to run. Okay, okay, and this is the sound for the footstep and jump. Okay, all right, and then we did the trampoline, I guess. So that's the code for that. Okay. One thing, I made a mistake on the trampoline. I forgot to add some code here. So what I show you is this. I'll show you when I run this. You can see. So when you run it, you see how I pull this out. I can see. You see there's another trampoline under there. So we can fix this actually. So in order to fix this, what you have to do is you have to move the trampoline to some other place after you place it down. Move the original clone. So you have to put that over here in the setup. So let's just put this over here, put this here, and here you say look here, say hi, and then you want to do something like this. Set the X. Let's just set it to like -9999, whatever, something like that. So now let's save this one. Now run it again. So you can see there's only one trampoline. Okay, so that should be correct now. Okay, so that's one of the bug. I think I forgot to add that code when I was doing it yesterday. All right, so let's move on. So now that we had the first stage, what I'm going to show is how can we make it to the second stage. Okay, okay, we'll come back to the main character here. What we're going to do is we are going to start a new broadcast actually to fix this. So let's look for our code. Okay, here it is. So we want to put it over here actually. Okay, so we want to get a new one, say broadcast, and we want to call it check player position. So I typed this capital, you know, like each letter does a capital word, so it's separated so easy to see. This is called camel case. When you're typing camel case in programming variable, it's easy for people to see. Okay. All right. So it says check player position. That is my broadcast message. So what I want to do is I am going to start this one here. When I receive check player position, we want to go get the forever loop, and we want to check the get the condition here. If let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to get the here this one, and we are going to get the X position of this player. We're gonna put it 255. So somewhere here. So if you move this guy here, you can see right 209. So when it get to say 229, 228, so when I get to 225, we want to change to a new stage. So that's what we're doing. So go back to your main character. So when it goes past 225, what we want to do is change the level. Change the level by 1, okay? And then we can say broadcast start new level, okay? And then also we want to add like later we can add like when the player die or something, we can add it to this check. So for now we don't have it yet, so we'll leave it blank for now. Later we can add that. Okay, so now we move to the ground sprite here. You can say this, and then we want to make it go to the 0, 0. Let's see how many sprite I have for the ground. So if you don't want the ground to go back to the first stage, what you can do is you want to say, you know, you can get this forever. So, and then you can get this if. So basically we want to go whenever you go on to the next stage, you'll switch to the next stage, and then when you get to the end of the stage, it will just stop there, it won't come back around. So what you have to do is you're gonna have to check the level. So you say if level is less than, you know, we're doing 1, right? So start with 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. So we say less than 5 or less than 6, sorry. So we want to switch to number 5, right? So less than 6, then we say switch the costume to the level. So level will be 1, so it will go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's what we have. Now let's add some background music or space sound we have. So what we can do is go start, and the sound we can add the space sound. So you say search a sound, say space noise, where's space noise? Okay, so we are going to select the space noise here, so you can play that. So it's like in the space. What you can do is maybe you can put like a sound volume at like 50% if you want, so not so loud. And then you can say forever sound, play sound until done. So let me try this out. Okay, before we can move forward, we have to make one more change to the main sprite. So we say broadcast new level, right? So what we need to do is we have to take this as well. Let's put it over here, and we are going to call the custom block reset, and then say new game, start game. So we can even put it after this also, that's fine, but I want to do it 2 different places, so that way, you know, we won't block this because this have a wait here. So we want to start doing this without waiting on this, so that's why I created 2 different message. So let me take the other one. Actually I wanted to just say broadcast, not broadcast, yeah, broadcast the start game. We don't have to wait, actually. This is fine here. Okay, so let's just check it out, see if it works. So we have this guy, we'll jump up and we'll move on to the next stage. You can see that's the next stage. Now it moves. So as you can see, number 3, we don't have any jump pad, he cannot get up. So as you can see, it seems to be working fine. Also the jump pad, I forgot to mention, I added a little weight here so that, you know, it looks a little bit better on the costume. So before I didn't have a weight, and you don't see a little bounce here. So this is actually better, you see, it bounced up. pounds. So it's a little bit better. So put a 0.05 here in the weight. Okay. Okay. So let's say for platform, for level 3, we want to put another jump pad over there. So what we can do is, this is level 3. Let's say we want to put a jump pad here, and we don't know the X and Y position, right? So what we can do is we can code this on here. Let me stop this here. What we can code is take this one. When key press, where is that? Okay, let's take this. So we'll say when M key is pressed, we'll make a new variable. You can use G for global, or it doesn't matter. Mouse position. We're not gonna really use this one. It's just for the show, for us to look at it. So we're gonna say set the mouse position. We're gonna use the join operator here, and then we're gonna put another join, and then we're gonna put a comma here, put a space, and we're gonna take the mouse X and mouse Y here, and then we will show the variable. Okay, so now let's save it. So let's push M where our mouse is. You can see it's around 114 and 97. So let's say we want to put another one here, go to here, and then we just duplicate this code here without this part of course. Put this under here, put this like level 3 since we're at level 3 here, and we are going to put, let's say, negative 114, negative 97. Just check it out, see how that feels. Okay, so let's run this again. Let's run it again. Let's see. So second stage, third stage, yep. So third stage, yeah. So if you want a little bit further here, then you can say maybe negative 110. Okay. And let's say you wanna, you wanna play. You can test the code right here, right? It's level 3 all the time, and you don't want to start from like 1 and go to 3. Then what you can do is just set your character right how you want to start the level. Right here, just set it to 3 or something like that. So when you run, it will be on level 3 already. Okay, so that way you can like kind of test your stuff. And if you're done with the mouse, you can just take that out. So level 3, good. See, level 4, we have laser stuff we can work on. And you see when we die, it doesn't die yet. So see, that's not dying right now. So we have to fix that. So let me start on level 4. Let's change it to level 4. We'll work on the player falling off the stage and it will die. So let's do that. Okay, so we'll go back to the code that we just recently made for the checking player position. We can put it on this one. Let's move this over here actually. So, okay, so let's put it further away, put them under here. Okay, so here what we can do is this. We can put another if statement on top. Okay, put another if statement on top. See, this is a little bit weird, so I have to do it like that. Okay, and then we can check the Y position. So when it falls down, it will be like maybe, I don't know, 120 or 150 or something like that. See, 150. So like when it hit 150, we don't want the character to die. So we say if it's less than 150, so meaning like negative 160, 170, whatever, right? So we're gonna take the Y position of the main character, okay, and you want to broadcast the event, okay, die, okay. So here what we can do is we are going to say when I receive player die. So what we want to do is we're gonna set this variable, global variable player is player dead, set it to true. Okay, so this will actually come over here we had earlier, right, with the true. So it will repeat until it's true, then it will stop. Okay, so let's try it out. Okay, all right, let's see what happens. So let's see, I'm on number 4, I fall down, not working yet. So there's some code error, let's fix that. Okay, so the when the die didn't work yet, right? So let me fix that. Let's stop this here. Okay, so that did not work yet, right? So we're still missing some code. So when we have player die broadcast this to true, then this will stop, right? Wait until this is true. So that is all fine. So one thing we need to do is we need to add another condition here. Go get this. Oops. Go get this if condition here, and then we're gonna go operator, and we are going to check. Sorry, keep dragging it wrong. My mistake. Okay, so we're gonna get this one, and then we're gonna check for the true. Okay, and now what we want to do, we want to wait a little bit before we send the player back to the original position. So 0.1, so you can see that it died here, just showing to the player. What we can do is take this and then put it inside here. Okay, all right, let's try run it again now. So in level 4 we jumped and we died. You see that it kind of stayed there a little bit, 0.1 second, and then come back over here. Okay, all right, so level 5, I guess. I think this is the last one, so I can't jump on it. So that's level 5. So let's say I remove this box, right? Let's see if it actually able to get to level 6. Okay, so let's say if I delete this costume, right, it shouldn't be able to because we have the if condition there. So let's take this out, right? So let's run it again. I'm on level 4. Gonna jump across. When level 5, you see, it doesn't go anywhere. So when you go to the next stage, it come back to this last stage. Or what you can do is you can put a block here, don't let them go forward here or whatever, right? So that would be your end game. Or you can have another condition saying, hey, if it's level 6 or 7 or whatever, doesn't matter. So this should not increase anymore actually, so we can try to change that as well. So to fix that, just similarly like what we had here, right, less than level 6, so we actually need this kind of condition here. So similar condition, we need to have that on the main character. Okay, so what you can do is change this one where we're increasing the position. We're gonna say get another AND operator here, and you'll say like the level variable level is less than 6. So since we only have 5 costume, right, on the ground, so we'll say less than 6. So make sure that if you actually increase the level later on, you have to make sure you change this, and you have to change this as well. So let's just test it out. Let's start from level 1 and see how it looks. Okay, let's put back on level 1. Okay, let's run this again. Okay, run. Okay, so we have to jump. This is level 1. It's level 2. All working fine. 3, 4. Okay, and then 5, so 6, so you can't go anymore. So that's it. Okay, there you go. So the level is not changing anymore. Okay, so only you can go up to 5. That's it. And then what you can say is, if you want the variable to be actually more precise, actually you need to change this to 5. So we don't want to increase if it's at level 5. So only if level 4 you can increase, since you're 5 level. So that was my mistake on that. So you don't want to have the increase the level, right? So you put it less than 5. But this one you have to say less than 6. Okay, or for easy sake, just put up one large block over here, not letting them to go past it. So your condition will be easier. So anyway, so 5 level you have to say less than 5, and then here you have to say less than 6. Okay, I hope you guys understand that. So this is actually increasing the level. This is actually setting the level costume. So you need 6 here. Okay. All right. So maybe we can add the death when the player falls down to the little place. Right. We want to have the death count. So we can add that. You can do it in here either way. So here, when the event, right, when we say receive death, die. What we can do is we can add a sound, maybe the alien sound, quick sound. So let's see, let me turn on the sound a little bit more, you can hear. So this one, so something like that. So we'll put that, and then we put all the sound on the main character, so that's why I moved the code here. So, and then you say play sound until done. Oh, and you can increase the depth, change the depth by 1. You can put that before that. Okay. All right. So let's run it again. So player is able to jump across. You can hear the footstep, the jump sound. And then let's see if I die. Oh, 1. How come this is 2? Okay. So because this is falling off too much. Okay, let's change this around. Let's see how this will work. I think this will work better. Let's see. Because the loop is too quick over there. The broadcast. So let's try this. I think this will work better. So let's see. So 1 death. See. So this is working fine. So because we had it the other way, the multiple podcasts is now waiting for this, so that's why it was going up more than it need to be. So switching this around will have a little wait, right? Because it's play until done, so that it will not have this multiple count on the death. Okay. So I guess I hope you guys liked the video. Okay. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Is a great way to support our channel, so be sure you give us a like and comment on the video if you have any question, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right, thank you, have a good day, bye bye.